Welcome to Everyday English Podcast. Hello, and welcome to the Everyday English Podcast. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Yes, this is the place where we learn English for everyday life. We speak slowly, we explain clearly, and we have fun.
Absolutely. So what's our topic today, Anna? It's a good one.
It is. Today, we are talking about the word take. Just one little word.
One little word that can be very, very big and confusing. I remember when I was learning Spanish, a word like this, it had so many meanings. My head hurt.
I know, but don't worry, listeners. We will take it step by step. See, I used it already. Take it step by step means go slowly, one part at a time. That's what we'll do.
Perfect. So the verb to take is a superstar in English. We use it all the time, not just for grabbing something with your hand. Oh no. We use it for time, for transportation, for medicine, for decisions, so many things.
Exactly. And that's why it's important for you, our A1 learners. You will hear take every single day, in the pharmacy, on the bus, at work, with friends. Today, we'll make it much less scary.
We promise. Let's start with the basic physical meaning.
Good idea. The most basic meaning, to move something and have it with you. You use your hand and you take it. For example, I take my bag when I go to work. Or, can you take this book, please?
Right. Now let's imagine a small situation. Anna, can you help me? I'm at your house for coffee.
Of course. Come in.
Thank you. Oh, your cat is so cute. Can I take a picture?
Yes, of course. Let me take your coat. Please take a seat.
Thank you. The coffee smells great. I'll take a cup, please.
Did you hear that, listeners? In that short conversation, we used take 4 times. Take a picture, use your phone camera. Take your coat, I will move it and put it away for you. Take a seat, please sit down. And take a cup, have a cup of coffee.
So already, it's not just grab. It's for photos, for sitting, for accepting something. This is why context is so important. You listen to the words around take.
Yes, now let's group some common uses. Mark, what's a very common phrase with take that we use every morning?
I take a shower, or I take the bus to school.
Perfect. 2 great groups. First, daily routines with take. We often use take for these activities. Take a shower, take a bath, take a break, take a nap. It's like the activity is a thing you can have or do.
So you don't do a shower, you take a shower. You don't make a nap, you take a nap. It's a fixed phrase. Just learn it as one piece. Take a shower.
Exactly. Second group, transportation. We say take the bus, take the train, take a taxi, take the subway. Again, it's fixed. You don't go by the bus usually. You say, I take the bus.
Let's practice. Listeners, repeat after us. We'll leave a little space for you. I take the train to work. She takes a shower at 7 a.m. They take a break in the afternoon.
Excellent. Now, another huge group is about time. Take is used to say how long something needs. For example, the journey takes 30 minutes, or it takes me 10 minutes to walk to the store.
The structure is important here. You can say something plus takes plus time, or it takes plus someone plus time plus to do something. And how long does it take you to make breakfast?
It takes me about 15 minutes. I'm quick. How long does it take to watch this podcast, Mark?
It takes about 10 minutes. But please, take your time. Listen slowly.
Good advice. Okay, now for something very important. Take for medicine and food. When you eat or drink something, especially medicine, we use take. You take pills, you take medicine, you take vitamins. You can also take sugar in your coffee. I take 2 sugars, please.
Very important for your health. So if a doctor says, take this medicine 3 times a day, it means eat or drink the medicine. Never say eat medicine for pills. Always take medicine.
Let's do another sample conversation. You're at the pharmacy.
Hello, I have a headache.
I see. You can take these tablets. Take one now and take one more in 6 hours.
Thank you. How do I take them?
Take them with water.
Simple and clear. Now, here's a fun one. Take in expressions and idioms. These are common phrases where the meaning isn't just the words. The first one we said, take it easy. What does that mean, Anna?
Take it easy means relax, don't worry, don't work too hard. If your friend is stressed, you can say, hey, take it easy, everything will be okay.
Another one, take care. We say this all the time when we say goodbye. It means be well, be safe. It's very kind and friendly. Bye, Mark. Take care.
Bye, Anna, take care. I love that one. And one more very useful idiom, I take it. This means I understand or I assume. For example, you're wearing a coat, so I take it you're cold. Or, the meeting's at 10? Okay, I take it I should be early.
That's a more advanced one, but you will hear it. Now, we need to talk about some common mistakes. Anna, what's a big confusion with take?
The biggest one is take versus bring versus get versus carry. Oh my. It's confusing, but let's focus on take and bring. Many languages use one word for both. In English, take is movement away from the speaker. Bring is movement toward the speaker.
Good point. Imagine you are at home. You say to your friend, please bring your book to my house tomorrow. The movement is to you, to your house. Now you are at your friend's house. You say, can I take this pen? You will move it away from your friend to your home.
A simple trick. Think take equals take away. Bring equals bring here. It's not perfect, but it helps.
Another common mistake is with have. Sometimes have and take are similar, but in routines we usually say take a shower, not have a shower. But for meals we say have breakfast, not take breakfast. English is strange sometimes, I know.
It is, but you don't need to be perfect. If you say, I have a shower, people will understand you. We're just helping you sound more natural.
Exactly. Communication is the goal, not perfection.
Okay, let's recap and practice. We'll go through the main groups again, and I want our listeners to repeat the phrases with us. Ready, Mark?
Ready. Basic meaning. To move and have something. Phrase. Please take this letter. Listeners, repeat. Please take this letter.
Daily routines. Phrase, I take a break at 3 p.m. Your turn. I take a break at 3 p.m.
Transportation. Phrase, she takes the bus to school. Repeat, she takes the bus to school.
Time. Phrase, it takes 20 minutes. Repeat, it takes 20 minutes.
Medicine and food. Phrase, take this medicine after eating. Repeat, take this medicine after eating.
Helpful idioms. Phrase number 1, take it easy. Repeat, take it easy. Phrase number 2, take care. Repeat, take care. Wonderful. You did great. Remember, the more you listen and practice, the easier it becomes. Try to listen for take this week when you watch a TV show in English or when you listen to music. How many times do you hear it?
That's a fantastic homework idea. Just listen for it. Don't stress, just notice.
Before we finish, we want to thank you for taking the time to learn with us today. It means a lot to us.
Yes, thank you. If you liked this episode, please help our podcast grow. You can take a moment to subscribe to the Everyday English Podcast.
Please give us a like. It's a big help. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments. What other words are confusing for you? Maybe make? Tell us.
Your suggestions help us make the best podcast for you, so please leave a comment.
And remember, learning English is a journey. It takes time. It takes practice. But you can do it. Be kind to yourself.
Every day, just a little bit. Keep practicing your English every day.
Bye for now. Take care.